Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Memories Dogma Code 01. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye on the top of the video to watch previous episodes to get caught up. Voo! Huh? Is that you, Reina? Oh, she came back. How did she escape him? How am I still alive? Suddenly, feels like electricity is flowing through my body as a dazzling light fills my vision. Warmth begins to spread through me. Hazy consciousness rapidly comes into focus. And then, I'm gonna quick save. I see Reina right in front of me, looking at me. So, what, why is that pen so, special? It's just a regular pen, right? Why did it revive me or keep me alive? Reina's holding something that looks like a ballpoint pen in her right hand. I was gonna say it might be an EpiPen, but that's not an EpiPen. Wait, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What? She'll explain later. She stabbed me with the pen. I somehow regenerated everything in my body, and I'm okay now. Reina starts to put her ballpoint pen-looking thing back into her shirt pocket. At that moment, I see just the slightest of movement behind Reina. Suddenly, the man from earlier is standing behind her. Oh. By the time Reina notices the man behind her, he's already started raising his right arm. And I push out of the way. His movements are surprisingly slow. Why? Why is he taking his time like this? In response, Reina slowly raises her ballpoint pen and holds it backwards in her hand. At the tip of the pen, a small blade flicks out, almost like a scalpel, and gleams in the moonlight. Are you planning on fighting with that pen? Yeah, I think so. No way you can win, Reina. Just run. As long as you manage to get away. Even if it's only you who gets away. That feeling, that electricity surging through me, happens again. Strangely enough, the pain in my stomach is gone now. I put a hand on Reina's shoulder. Surprised at the unexpected action, Reina carelessly looks back towards me. At the same time, the man swings his blade down, aiming for Reina's back. I need to let Reina escape. The moment I think that... Oh. Electricity runs through my body again. As if being driven onward by that sensation, my body begins to move. Whoa, what's going on? The sound of a massive impact resounds throughout the alleyway, and the ground where we'd been moments ago has been completely pulverized. I grabbed Reina and while covering her with my body, rode to the side. Using my feet to stop the roll, I stop a short distance away from the man. Reina's in my arms, staring at me dumbfounded. Thank goodness, it looks like she isn't injured. I untangle myself from Reina and stand up to face the man once more. Oh man, it's a fight! The man, who'd been focusing his attention on Reina, turns back to me. Huh. So it's like some sort of futuristic pen that gives you powers or something? He glances at Reina for a moment before turning back to me. Perfect. My whole body feels hot. That feeling of electricity surging through me, which had been happening periodically until now, suddenly starts happening continually. While I feel the tingling all over, I somehow also feel full inside. The consciousness, which had felt clouded this past month, suddenly feels very clear. It's a really strange feeling. Both the man and I suddenly glare at each other. The blade on the man's right arm is pretty big. Rather than a sword, it's closer to that of an axe. Yeah. The blade he'd swung down at Reina earlier has enough power to pulverize the ground, but his swinging motion isn't that fast. Back when he first stabbed me too, he had to grab me to stop my movements first. He didn't need to raise his blade that time. Instead, he had just thrust forward. However, regardless of how he chooses to attack, as long as I can see what he's going for, the one to make the first move is him. He begins by raising his arms up, the sign he's going for an overhead swing. That's my only chance. The moment I see what he's going for, I start running at him. Once he finishes raising his arms, he'll attack again. If I take even one of those attacks, I'm history. The distance between me and him is a few meters. However, I jump in without any hesitation, and perhaps because I acted so decisively, I jump a lot further than I expected and reach my destination earlier than planned. Ooh! You can see the man reflexively trying to pull back. He wasn't expecting my leap to reach all the way to him. Well, that's only natural. Normally you wouldn't take such a risky course of action. Anyone with a proper survival instinct wouldn't choose something that would purposefully endanger their lives. They wouldn't willingly go to a place that they know is more dangerous. Only someone who doesn't care if they live or die could do something like that. Well, this is a fight or flight thing. The tingling feeling of electricity gets even stronger. At the same time, I can feel my muscles trembling. I feel like I'm jumping into the mouth of a giant beast. My leap takes me right in front of him. I form a fist with my right hand, my arm already wound back for a punch. Don't hesitate. Aiming for his stomach, I transfer all the energy of my run-up into my fist and launch it right at him. Ooh! That is sick. That's so awesome. The blow connects, and he's blown away. Ooh. So he has electricity powers now? I feel like I've heard that scream before. The man lets out a groan of pain, and I can see that he's been thrown back a good few meters. The recoil from hitting him travels from my arm throughout my whole body. Unable to take it, I stagger a few steps backwards, somehow remaining on my feet. When I look back at the man, I see that he crashed into the concrete wall behind him. I definitely hit him with just my right hand. But it's impossible to punch someone so hard they get blown away. Well, not if you got special powers now. What just happened? Yes? I hear Reina's voice from right behind me, and I turn around. For some reason, she's looking at me in fear. Are you alright? Is what I am about to ask her before it feels like something suddenly leaves my body. The tingling sensation has vanished, and at about the same time, my legs start trembling. I collapse onto my knees as my legs are no longer able to support my weight. Reina's voice is getting further and further away. So it was just like a momentary thing then? I guess something to like revive me, rejuvenate everything in my body, clear out everything? Huh, what sort of research has she been doing? Huh. That's impressive. Really impressive. My body crashes down onto the ground. I can't feel myself at all anymore. I might really be dying this time. Well, I suppose it's fine this way. At least Reina will manage to get away. Consciousness gradually fades away, and my vision goes black. Huh. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna die. I think I just, like, fatigued myself into, like, really tired state. Four days left. What? Well, I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. I have no idea what happened. What are your theories on what's going on, everybody? Because I am so confused as to what that pen is. I mean, it healed me. That's for sure. It healed me. But it gave me also super strength and electricity, which is cool. But wow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Memories Dogma Code 01. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!